today we're going to talk about the power of decision and why is it important. And this is what I'm going to take you through during this whole video of understanding not only the power that we hold and embody behind the decision that we make, and also the energy that is the opposite side of it when we don't take the decision. And also getting you to understand which one is helping us to really open up to receive, or the one that limits us from receiving from that place of power and creating incredible, amazing miracles, but also tangible results that we're going to observe in our physical 3D reality. So without further ado, let's get started. So before we get to tap into the meaning of the power of decision, I just have this question that I would love to ask you, because I believe this also helps you to shift your way of how you observe, perceive, and even think or feel about things. When you take a decision, or when you want to take a decision, how do you actually feel deep inside of you? Are you feeling like you're ready to just go for that thing? Or are you feeling like you should go back and think again? And there's nothing wrong about that. If you're finding yourself in the first level of the questions, that you are the kind of a person that when you make the decisions, you're going for it. You're not looking back. That is also very powerful. But if you're the kind of a person who's finding yourself in the second category of going and thinking like, maybe I should think about this more, maybe I should analyze this more, there's nothing wrong about that. Because at the end of the day, we are human beings and we have an image within ourselves that is the ego, that is the logical part of ourselves that likes to analyze things, making sure that it has an evidence and all that thing before they make a decision. Therefore, if you are in the first category, I have a great news for you, because that's exactly the power of decision making. And what do I mean by that exactly? It means that the moment you decide about something, what you're doing there is like you're telling the entire universe that you're ready to receive that which that you're going to do. That you're ready to receive that which that you really desire and want for yourself. And therefore, the energy that is behind it is the energy of not only positivity, but it's the energy of realization. Like, I'm ready for this. I'm open to receive this. And I am going to do whatever it takes to make this possible. So the energy you're embodying in there is the energy of possibility. The energy of opening up new doors, new realms, that your current self, as who you are today, taking that decision, was not able to absolutely tap into that frequency and vibration of that state of being. So that's the difference. Now, if you are in the second category, like I explained earlier, it's nothing wrong. But what you're going to do there instead now is that when you catch up yourself, that you are being hesitant, that you're not so sure about what you're about to do, it's either these two things. Either you're not sure about what you're about to do and you're afraid of the unknown, you're afraid of what's going to happen, and that's in there is a fear behind it, anxiety behind it, which is holding you back. And even if you take the decision, it's going to anchor the energy of fear, anxiety, and frustration and scarcity. The second thing that is in there is that this thing. Maybe you want to have a proof, you want to have an evidence to actually really, the ego within yourself wants to be suited with evidence. Like, show me the evidence that this works. Show me the evidence that this is going to be working. That's why when you say that I need to think about this more, actually, what are you going to think about? Are you going to think about the results? Or what are you going to think about? Have you ever asked yourself, like when you say that I'm going to think about something, have you ever asked yourself, what am I going to need to think about? If this is what I want, why do I need to think about it anymore? Right? So do you see a little bit? So when you catch up and grab your, you found yourself and you catch up yourself being in that energy and frequency and vibration that you need to think about something before you make the decision, then just know it's fear holding you back. It's the unknown of no certainty of what's going to happen that freaks out the logical sense of you, our ego, of wanting to know the evidence, wanting to figure out what will be what's going to happen in order for them to make the decision. And that's the moment when you are going to take a decision as your current self. Because when you're going to think, you're going to look around about your life, maybe your finances, everything that is around it, and then you're going to take a decision from that place. Place of fear, place of disempowerment, place of no certainty, no trust in yourself to be able to make whatever it is that you want, but also it's a place of not absolutely giving yourself the power to receive that which that you want. Which means maybe when you say that you want that, it doesn't come truly from your heart that you truly deeply desire it, but it's just something, oh, I just want that, but it's not really what you want. So when you find yourself hesitating, go back and reflect. What is keeping me from absolutely taking the decision of that which that I truly desire right now? Is this something coming from my heart? Or is this something that is just something that I want based on what? Maybe I saw someone who did the same thing and I want to have the same results as them. Maybe I'm feeling a lack of it. That's why I desire it. Maybe I feel like I don't have it. That's why I want it. Do you see now? And why is it important to get to analyze those two different perspectives? Is because the first perspective of you truly taking the decision and going after it, no matter what you're doing in there, you're telling the source of all creation, the consciousness of all creation, like, I want this. You are giving a command and a choice that this is what you would like to create. And therefore, it's impossible to not have it because you're already putting your energy, your mind, your emotions, and all your aspect of being towards that I want this. And therefore, this is what you're going to get. But if you're being in the second level of hesitation, fear, and all these kind of things, blocking yourself, not taking the decision, not taking the action, because remember, what you actually believe in yourself is going to get you to get a reaction. And that reaction is going to create an action, either consciously or unconsciously, and therefore is going to drive and create the results. So it's important to get to analyze the energy you're coming in with taking a decision, because that in itself is so powerful to have clarity on what is behind that decision. If, for example, because I know some people, they take decision upon of, I'm going to do this because they said I'm not going to be able to do it. So what you're doing in there is what? You're holding the energy of proving. I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to show them that I'm going to be able to do this. You're not taking this decision also from a power of yourself. You're taking this decision from a place of proving. I'm going to show you. And that is not love. That is anger, expressing energetically within that is going to create the result at the end of the day. So you will end up creating that more of that energy instead of what is it that you truly want. You're going to find yourself proving all the time. The reason why we see a lot of entrepreneurs, not only entrepreneurs, but a lot of people in the industry of work, that they always have to implement hard work. Like, I have to work hard, I don't do hard. I choose ease every day because I don't believe in hard. I believe in ease. So it's all about you rewiring your mind, your system on what is it that you truly want for yourself, how you want to act from it, what is that you want to create as part of your reality. That's the only thing. And once you get to master that and master the vibration and the energy frequencies that you are emanating from your state of being, then it will be impossible to not create the results that you truly want. And if this is you today and you're finding yourself and you can resonate with this today, I have a powerful container that is actually coming up, and that container is going to be really taking you to that place of unconscious decision, unconscious reaction, unconscious creation, into bringing you into a very powerful consciousness within yourself, understanding the energy you embody within yourself, understanding your thoughts, and understanding your perspective, your observation around your life. It can be around money, it can be around your business, it can be even how do you attract your clients, it can be even how do you sell your products or services. And even if you don't have products or services, or maybe you aspire to be a coach, this container is absolutely powerful because it's going to guide you into rewiring completely your subconscious mind and removing all limiting beliefs, all things that are keeping you from absolutely getting to the next level version of your greatest self. It's going to help you to understand the energetic selling, and that goes with your branding, your marketing. How do you brand yourself? How do you market yourself? All that is based on the power of your own observation about yourself. And sometimes we are unconscious about that, but this container in itself is going to absolutely helping you to rewire all those limiting beliefs, to rewire all your behavior patterns, because that is also based into a certain ways on how our logical sense of ours also shows up in a different way, sabotaging the process and all these kind of things. And we are going to go deeper in that and understanding how do we create results every day in our life. How do we receive every day in our life? How do we open up to receive? How much is our capacity of holding up, of receiving up love, money, success, and all these kind of things? That's exactly what is going to be inside of that container, from overlooked to overbooked. And therefore, I'm going to leave all the information below the descriptions. You can get to sign up because we're going to start by next month, but therefore the spots also are limited. So if this is you today and you really felt like you're ready to fully unleash that exponential self, of that version of yourself that is creating the success in 360 degrees, I'm so excited for you, and I'm so looking forward to welcome you into the inside container that is going to be powerful. You're going to create incredible, amazing results you have never created in your life ever before. I know it deeply from my heart because that's exactly what I've done, but I know it's also from a place of certainty of what I'm going to offer in there that is going to be next level version of mentorship, but also next level version of creation and actually really becoming a greater achiever with success. Not only creating and achieve, but absolutely achieving with the power of success, joy, and absolute passion and love around ourselves and fulfillment. With that being said, I'm sending you so much love, and I will be happy for you to subscribe and like, because this is also helping me to come and create more powerful content like these ones that are helping you to create shifts and awareness every day that are allowing you also to become the next version of yourself. I love you, and here, this is how I'm ending it with you, your billionaire mentor, who is here to help you absolutely master your vibrational energy to create incredible, amazing results and evolve to your next extraordinary version of yourself. Mwah!